Hi guys, and welcome to another Total Technic video. Today we're focusing on the Audi A4, S4 and RS4, B6 and B7 models, how to remove your comfort control power supply unit. Okay, so let's take a look. So the first thing we need to do to gain access to the comfort control power supply is actually to remove the lower dash panel here. We've actually removed the steering wheel, etc. So we're doing some work on the steering column on this car. You don't need to have done that. All you need to remove to gain access is just the lower panel that sits down here. Okay. Now if you're unsure how to do that, we've actually already produced a video showing you how to do that. So what we will do is we'll add a link for you in the information section. If you scroll down below this video in YouTube, click that link in the information section. That'll show you how to do this lower panel if you're unsure how to do it. And once that's removed, come back and we can focus on the power supply. So let's do it. Okay, so the power supply for your comfort control unit is actually this unit here up under the dash, just below your relays. You've got these thermal relay fuses attached to the bottom of it here. So it's this kind of black unit here. What holds this in place? We've got these size 10 bolts. There's one on this side, and there's one exactly the same on the other side, which you won't be able to see just yet, because we're going to move this fuse box out of the way just to make access a little bit easier for us. So this is the unit here, and I'll show you how to get this out now. Now, to give us the access we need to that bolt, it's a good idea just to pop your main fuse box here out of the way quickly. So what we want to do is there's a size 8 screw, top and bottom. We'll remove these two. There's 1 and 2. Okay. Now, if you, as you can see, you've got these kind of little tabs. Hopefully, you can see that just about there. And there's actually one down here as well on the lower side. What you want to do is just push that up. That pushes it down, and that will move the whole thing in. Now, be very gentle with it. Obviously, your fuse box is a very important part of the car, and you've got a big batch of cables running into the back of it. Just bend that down gently, and as you can see, that's going to give us nice, easy access to the bolt over in the corner there. So that's but both of the bolts. We just needed a size 8 to remove the fuse box. We're going to have to swap now to a size 10 to attack those two bolts. Okay, it's a quick note on the power supply unit here. If you have a look on the underside here, you can see you've got some electrical connections that come into it. Okay, now it's up to you. You can either slacken the bolts off, move the whole thing forward, and try and get a little bit more movement and leverage, or if you're quite comfortable doing it in situ, then what you can do is you can try and attack each of these electrical connections one by one, like so, and just get them all popped out. Now, they're all fairly easy, like so. Now, obviously the one at the back here, it's got a little compression tab on it. I may need 2 hands, just bear with me. Like so. So those are fairly easy to get out of the way. However, these ones here with the thermal relays, these are a little bit more complicated, but I'll show you how to do these now. So, looking at these connectors that house these thermal relay fuses just here. Now, if you look deep inside it, obviously you've got the on this particular one, you've got the red here, and you'll just about see right at the back there, in the middle, right at the back, is a little red tab that's actually connected as part of these. And what you want to do is zoom back a little bit. So actually want to put a flathead screwdriver in nice and deep, press that red tab down, and slide the whole thing towards me. So there you can see the red tab. So what I do is I reached in, press that down, slide the whole thing forward. Then you're going to do exactly the same on this. Go into the beige coloured tab, slide the whole thing forward, and finally onto the black one there. And the same thing there. So that's those 3. Like I said, you can do those either before or after removing the nuts. Completely up to you. Some people prefer to remove the nuts, so it gives them a little bit more space to twist and turn the unit. but that's done with it in situ. So now we can remove those nuts. Okay, so with these nuts already loose, you can see it's ready to come. So that's it. So with those nuts removed and all the electrical connections, you can safely lift it out of the car. And that's the power supply for your comfort control unit, completely removed and ready to go.